Good morning. I'm back. This is Heather. And today is R-rated do-it-yourself. So it's going to be part 2 of the bathroom renovation that I'm doing. I got to get my hair up. And don't laugh at my suspenders. I bought these so long ago, and because they were pink. And I can't get my pants to stay up, even with the belt, because my tool belt weighs too much. And they don't make these tool belts adjustable enough for it to be tight enough, so the weight of the tools keeps dragging it down. So I'm putting my pink suspenders on. I want to show you a couple of things. So we got this out yesterday, and I gotta get the rest of this out. My daughter was supposed to remove that and didn't. If I'm gonna put the green board in, I may as well take all the drywall around the shower out, because I bought the moisture resistant green drywall, which is what should be in a shower. And it wasn't. But this house has so many odd configurations. This was an addition. The bathroom was an addition that was put on. And I'm going to show you some oddities that I'm hoping I might be able to correct. So this is where the sink is. It's a 19-inch sink. This is this weird wall that divides that from the toilet. I've taken all of this out to open it up. And the reason I can't take the whole thing out, hang on, is because there is ductwork that runs behind this insulation. What's that? So there is, I think it's for the furnace. And it goes straight down to the first floor. Now the rest of this is all hollow. So I don't see why, if I can make the column shorter, because this is facing the wrong direction, I can take this out. This is not supporting anything. It's just for the drywall. I can move this over to where this one is to make this column smaller. So there's still going to be a weird column, but it won't be a whole entire wall. But what I discovered yesterday, let me turn my light on, is that this is where the vanity is. This is the drywall to the vanity. And if you look back here, hold on. I don't understand why this completely empty, wasted space. This is the back of the vanity. And if you look, the studs and the beams that are in here, they're not load bearing. I mean, that one goes up to the insulation. So they're just simply put in here, not as a support, but as a way to have the framing done to put this weird wall in. I'm not taking this one out. I don't know what that one is for. But if I can take most of these studs out, I'm thinking I can move her sink back and give her like 2 more feet of usable bathroom. Now the part that I have to watch out for is that if I get her a bigger vanity, I have 34.5 inches I can go up to. So I found a 31-inch vanity. That's exactly the style she's looking for. The problem is, if I still have a part of this column there and I can't move the vanity back at all, there's a good chance it's got a functional top drawer and 2 cabinet doors. Is the fucking cabinet door going to be able to open? If there's a fucking column in the way, is it going to make it even dumber than what the situation is now? So I want to be able to get her more space. The problem I'm having is this pipe is the drain pipe. It measures 10 inches from that drywall. I measured from the back wall to where the pipe is, and it's like 23 total inches. No, 26. They don't make a vanity that's readily available that is deep enough that I can still house that drain pipe inside. And I don't want to be all stupid and take all that framing out and then reframe it and put a vanity in and find out that, there's the pipe and then the fucking vanity's 2 feet back from it. I mean, that would look retarded. That would look silly and it wouldn't work. So what I'm contemplating, I think I can do, because I don't do plumbing. I don't do plumbing and electrical. And I tell people, I can't run stuff, I can't troubleshoot, and I can't fix. On a rare occasion, if I know somebody well enough, and you have a faucet that needs to be swapped out, okay, I can do that. Run into any problems, I stop right there. You got a problem? I don't fix it. But in this case, I'm going to put a new vanity in, and the faucet, I got the new faucets already. I can put the faucets in. In fact, I went with, I got the PEX for the hot and cold with the shark bite attachments, because it's going from copper to the PEX. And I'm going to need a little extra flexibility and length for the hot and cold water supply, because those are the old metal ones that don't have any give. So I'm thinking, I bought a drain kit. If I can take the pipe and bring it down to the floor, or just under the floor. I can put this, it's just a sink. This isn't a tub with a drain, with hair and all kinds of crazy shit. So I'm not moving a fucking drain. Not from a second floor. I don't know how to do it. I'm not even going to attempt it. But if I can run a flexible pipe, maybe 12 inches back, and have the water come down with a bend and an elbow, then I can move, in essence, move the drain without moving it, because I'm going to put the flexible piece under the floor. It's already under the floor. And then it'll just come up a few inches and attach to the drain that way. That's my rigging way. And it shouldn't cause any problems. And it's going to buy her a lot more space in here. Additionally, I went with Hardy Backer cement board because what was the other brand I forgot? Durarock. The Durarock comes in 1/4 inch thickness and 1/2 inch thickness. And I really didn't, what the fuck? Whatever, I couldn't leave like some random pieces of fucking hair sticking out. And I think my hair looks orange today, so I'm thinking that the hair color I used may have had some golden colors in it. Anyway, sidebar. I got the Hardy board because it's in 0.42. I didn't want 1/4 because it was too thin, and I didn't want the 1/2 because it would be too thick. This is the perfect thickness for the tiles that I'm going to be putting in, so that it has a nice flush, uniform look as it goes down, and not like a hump or anything. So I'm going to put the green drywall all along the top above the cement board, and then I'll start installing the tiles. I did not have my daughter remove these because I had to go to Home Depot. I'm like, honey, don't start banging on the wall that has the plumbing behind it. You can just leave that till I get back. I'll do that one. And so I brought my Sawzall. If I can get these studs out without destroying them, I can reuse them because they're in good shape. I can reuse them to redo the framing and get her the additional space and move that vanity back. Funniest thing is when I got going today, I turned the radio and I put my Pandora on, and today I've got Prince radio on, and what's the first song that starts playing is Complete Fucking Flashback. All I want to do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Shake your rump. I'm going to be in here like shaking my rump all day. Because today my daughter's not here, I'm by myself. So I'm going to get some shit done. I got to get back on track because, of course, I'm behind schedule. I am always fucking behind schedule. Home Depot was a nightmare yesterday. I went to a different Home Depot, and it was a much busier location, and it was a fucking zoo. It was all the weekend warriors on Sunday. So I'm going to get back to you guys in a little while. I'm so pissed at my daughter right now. I took all the nails out. I got all the drywall down. Now, it needs to look like this. And then I got lots of all that. Well, there was wood there. Oh, yeah, that's the drywall on the framing. So now I have to take the side out. I got all the nails out. I must have put 30 out. Now everything is out and the fun begins. Hi. Technically it's day 2. It's day 3. It's Tuesday. But I started on Sunday to help stay on track. I try to do extra work to stay on track. The reason I tell you this is my daughter Andy's back today. And yesterday, I ran into so many, not challenges, not problems, just complications and challenges getting the plumbing switched from the old school 3-handle into the single diverter. I'm not well versed in that stuff. I managed to get it done. TJ came and helped. So in order for me, I wasted 3 trips to Home Depot and like 3 hours, half my obscene wastes of time yesterday. So I didn't get much done. I stayed because her daughter is on vacation and she's leaving to go to North Carolina, and the client was working at the SU game at the Garrier Dome. There was no one here. I quietly stayed till 11 o'clock so that I could tile the wall, get caught up. I put a picture of the tile at the end of the video that I posted this morning. Notice how it's not here anymore? 10 boxes of tile. 8 of them all have the same manufacturer number. 2 of them all say the same color, the same style, and the same brand. 1 number digit off from the manufacturing, whatever it is. And they were slightly brown instead of gray. And you could see the fucking color difference on the wall. So now I had to pay my daughter to waste time to fucking get the tiles off, scrape all the adhesive. So I thought I was going to be on 11 o'clock. I was here till, so I could stay on track. And right before I went home, I'm like, oh, this is Baja Gray Calibri A3. This is Baja Gray Calibri A05. The fuck? They all rang up on the receipt the same. I'm pissed. So now what I've decided to do, demo is supposed to be done. I was already tiling. I was a third of the way done with tile. This, I'm breaking the rest of it out. Because it's stupid. Let me turn that light off. I can make that framing much smaller and make it more of a column, squeeze out a few more inches, and I had to take most of it out anyway to get the rest of the drywall out so that I can remove. This goes up to insulation. It's coming out. None of this is for structure. It was just for the framing of the drywall to encapsulate this furnace tube. So I'm just going to reframe it smaller, make it like a more appropriate size column, and free up that space. And then I should be able to move that vanity back, give her the space that she needs so the cabinet doors will open on the bigger vanity, and I hope I can move the drain underneath the floor. I thought Andy's boyfriend could make $25 running an errand to go to Home Depot for me today, but she's not comfortable asking him because he already smoked. I'm like, yeah, okay. The two of you fucking stoners drive around stone all the fucking time. Today, guy's got no job. You don't want him to earn it. Get off the fucking couch and help me go pick up No, he smoked. He can't drive. Are you fucking kidding me? They're stoned every time I see them. I'm sure this bathroom is very small. It's very hot in here. I don't want anyone help. I'm better off by home. This is why I work alone. Hello. I want to give you an update. It's still the second day, and I'm not cranky anymore. My daughter was actually quite a help today. I didn't realize. So this client keeps her house at 74, but I have the window open, and even her kids block the heat from coming up the stairs, and it's hot, it's small, it's election day, 80 degrees here, so I was hot and cranky. My hair feels like straw. I've got dust in it. I had to go outside and wash the insulation and shit off. I shouldn't have said that about my daughter. That wasn't nice. I was happy to have her here. And she'll be back tomorrow. I want to show you what I'm up to because I think I'm able to fix that drain. So I took this whole wall out. It's all gone. All the framing is gone. I just hung the light there temporarily. And it turns out all the plumbing that's in the floor, there's a big gap under there. And I only have to move the drain 4 inches approximately. And so I'm going to cut a hole in the floor, and I'm going to use the old plumbing, this one. And the funny thing is, this is 5 inches. So if I can get this buried deep enough, I'm just going to cut this out. There's a weird plank here anyway. It's like they put a subfloor in to do the linoleum, but they didn't put it back here, and it's just cut out in weird places. So if I can get this in... Take this one off, obviously. I gotta put a straight piece and have it with a trap and have it come back up here. Then the new vanity, which is right here, will fit perfectly. It's 31 inches wide, and I got the tiles off, and luckily Home Depot let me exchange them. I showed them the issue with the marketing, with the marking of the boxes. It wasn't supposed to say Baja Gray. It was Baja Gray for mine, and the other one was Baja White, and they marked them all the same. I got the plumbing done last night, but I needed a new coupling. So I think I got a coupling. It's those twist and lock ones, and it's still dripping slightly. So what I want to do is I bought another one. I'm going to see if I can take that one back. I moved it in every which way I can. I just think I have 2 of them. One of them I got done right. So I just think I got a faulty one, and I have to buy one of those shark bite remover tools to get the stuff off. So for the wall, I'm shrinking the column. It doesn't need to be as far out as it was. It's going to be, well, I have to see when it's plumb. It's going to be about here. I cut the wood back with my Sawzall from the framing that went across the floor. I'm just going to enclose the pipe only, it still has a few inches on each side, and I removed everything. So I think I'm going to be able to get her all this extra space so that the vanity fits back there. And then I'm going to get back to doing the tile. But I have to do the framing on this. And maybe I'll take you guys along when I cut the floor open. I'm so fucking hot. I'm so cranky. You can't move in this fucking space. Let me tell you. The rigging. Oh my, I can't fucking move. It is so small. And one of the biggest reasons it's so small is because there's a fucking column in the middle of a 5x8 bathroom. They rigged the fuck out of this. And I don't even know enough to say everything that's wrong. I'm sure, no doubt someone else could come and just list 50,000 more things, more than I'm capable of. But I know it doesn't look right. Oh, there's so much I cannot fucking believe how rigged this is and how hard it is to try to fix it. It's like, holy fuck. I just framed this quick. I gotta pull this off. I'm drywalling it with the green board. Now the column is only gonna be like, I think it's 12 to 18 inches. 14-inch column. So much better than what it was. 14 by 13. Oh, it's a square column. Now I'm gonna cut the floor open and get the pot. It is so fucking hot in here. It's 80 degrees outside and she still has the heat on 74 degrees. I'm dying. And all I'm doing is moving shit all around the room because I'm tripping over everything. That's one of the reasons why I haven't shown. Oh, I was able to exchange the ceramic tile at Home Depot. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness they took it back. So, look at this floor. Okay. Here's your sheet vinyl linoleum. There's like a subfloor over here. See the subfloor? Then they have like 2 more layers of subfloor here. But the vanity had to have a wedge under it because it wasn't level on that. And I fucking can't. But at least I gotta cut all that out into the drain. I can't wear my tool belt because it's too hot and it weighs too much. It's just stifling in here. And there's no room for me to move around. It bangs into stuff. It's a tool, it's the apron. Or it's not the one, which one is the one that's light? It's not the framing apron. So I just keep moving tools all over the place and looking for them 30,000 times. Everything is nailed with these big, huge fucking horse nails. Toe-nailed. They twisted nails. They put the fucking faucet, the original diverter in the tub was installed with a nail here and a nail here, and they just bent it around the fucking pipes, 2 on each side. They nailed the drywall. Okay, I might actually have some good news for the first time today. I cut around the drain pipe to the side of it as safely as I could to see how much room there. I knew there was going to be room underneath because I could tell from over there. So, here's the drain pipe. There is so much room underneath here. And in fact, is that really? Oh my gosh. The fucking drain pipe starts here. It starts right there. And then it goes all the way over here. And then it fucking comes back over to here. But, oh, that's for the toilet and everything. Alright, so it's not like I can just, that's a big pipe. So, I'm not gonna, I can still do what I want to do. I'm gonna cut this pipe, it's plastic. I'm gonna cut it way below the surface, as low as I can. Actually, maybe let me see if I can take it out of that 90-degree elbow there. And, use the, hold on. Okay, I got it. I only have 17 inches from the back wall. Plus, and I'm doing this for a reason, I'm not counting the drywall. So that way it'll err on the side of the caution. I have 17 inches from the back wall. Let's see if I can get this. I have to show you my shit show. This is where I'm working. That's the whole space. I see my pretty lights. Like, I took over the cabinets. She emptied them. That's all my shit. I can't even fucking move this fucking mess. And I've already cleaned up several times today. And apparently I hurt my daughter's feelings earlier when I was... I'm like, okay, I have to explain something. I'm like, let me tell you something. Hey, I'm at work. So I know I'm your mama, but I'm not really right now. I'm at work. I have a job to do. And she's like, you don't even let me finish. What? I said, honey, go ahead. I shut up. And I'm listening to her, and I'm like, listen, okay, I will work on that. I said, but I also have to stop telling you that you need to let me finish when I ask you for something, because you start to do it before I'm finished, and you start doing something that I'm not going to ask you to do. I said, and in my defense, I will work on that. I will work on being kinder. I said, but I need you to understand something. I'm actually really nice. For being on a job site, I'm actually really nice. Which doesn't justify a normal job site. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you were on any other job site, nobody wants to hear about your hurt feelings. Like, there's no safe space here. Like, there's no time to stop and have a conversation about your feelings. I'm like, and I love you. I love you, and I'm gonna work on that. I heard you. I heard what you said, and I'm taking that into consideration. And can we get back to work now? Like, I'll tell you what. How about we discuss this over lunch? We'll have a nice mommy and me conversation. I'm like, because you have done. There's no crying in construction. Granted, I should take my own advice because I cry a lot. But I hurt her feelings. I'm like, fuck. Thanks for coming by. No, you don't have any hours tomorrow. So let me get back to the fucking work. This is now the space that's been opened up behind that wall I was telling you about. This is what's left of the column. And now the vanity is going to go back here instead of up here where it was previously. That whole thing with the green board, that was all just walled in. So there's an extra 2 feet of bathroom now. And this godforsaken fucking drain I'm working on is this. Okay, so what I'm doing is I cut the ends of that pipe off because I'm going to put 2 90-degree elbows. One is going to go this way. And then I'm going to attach a piece of pipe over here. And then I'm going to 90-degree back up to here. And then I can attach the new drain. And that moves it back to within the space that I need to be able to fit the drain inside the cabinet for the vanity. But I gotta sand up the burrs. Let's not discuss the electrical wires right next to the plumbing. I mean, I don't know if that's wrong, but it doesn't seem right. Ooh. Okay, so the burrs have all been sanded off. It's nice and smooth. Wipe off the pipe and clean it. And then I'm going to take my primer. And run it around this perimeter. Okay. And my adhesive. Get my pipe on my elbow. So that was just to keep the pipe up so water would stop leaking out. No, not right. No. Okay, so I measured, I need a 5.5-inch piece of pipe that goes from inside here to the inside of this 90-degree elbow to have it come up here. So I'm going to just cut the existing pipe that was here earlier, and I am using my Ryobi cutoff wheel because it's been doing a great job. So let me just measure the 5.5. Okay, so check this out. Gotta take a nubbin off. Okay. Sand up the burrs. Okay, this is all nice and smooth now. And I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put this one on first because something tells me I'm going to struggle to get it fit in there if I do it the other way. So, no, I didn't wipe that off. All right. It says to clean the pipe. I'm going to follow the instructions. I follow the instructions if I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I have to. Okay. And I didn't wipe it off. I should wipe them both at the same fucking time. Now, that was so fucking easy to do. And had I done that, like that, 2 fucking days ago, without trying to fucking reuse all this shit, now I can actually just figure out, I got a fitting for that. I got plenty more fittings. I got a pipe in there, which I actually have. I'll use the rest of that pipe. I'm gonna have this come up out of the floor. There's not much pipe left. I'm actually, now tell me I have to go fucking buy pipe now. Let me see. That might be enough. Yeah, this is what got me thrown up this morning. Ugh. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I'm fucking, okay, I stuffed a rag in there again. Fucking note to self, that fucking rag's going right in the trash or the burn pile. But at least I can say I have now successfully moved the drain pipe, which means her vanity can go back there, and the drain pipe will be inside the cabinet, and she now have a bigger vanity. I'm gonna close up the floor. I need a break. All right, I got more of the drywall finished. I'm calling it a night. I ran out of drywall. This is almost done. And then I'm gonna have to get some subfloor for over there. I have to put this in tomorrow, but I gotta fix that one piece up. That one fitting right there needs to be replaced. And then I'm gonna start tiling. So I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna move shit all over the place again. Clean this up as best I can. Call it a night. I started at 8 o'clock this morning. It's 6:40. By the time I get done, it'll be 7:30. So it's another 12 hours out. Tomorrow's day 4. Have a great night.